So you eventually reach the point in life where all you do day by day is scour the internet for job ads because you need to be making that paper. Problem with that is, if you're looking for freelance work, you run into a lot of job ads like these. And I've recently found a site called Upwork. Here are some, really, really prime job ads on Upwork. Like, this is probably the best one I've seen so far. More than 6 months worth of work, entry-level pay, right? It's not seeming too outrageous so far. I want an 2D animator. Read description for policy, please. Here we go. We are little indie game developer with big future and revolutionary idea. That's cool. You guys making the next Limbo? You making the next Hotline Miami? You got that indie cred. Sure, there's a lot of links on this page to examples of your work. I can believe this. You know, anyone can have a revolutionary idea. Maybe I'm being a bit too hard. You'll use a fair revenue share policy and platform. No need to worry. Just work hard and we will make your day. Oh, what a nice reassuring professional thing to say. Let's see what the policy is. Whatever video you will make, you will get a direct 50% share of the income from YouTube, and I will share with a fair platform. So, what video am I making? I assumed this was for game sprites, but I guess they want 2D animations for video? And, alright, so you don't get a wage, you get a 50% share of the income from YouTube. Well, let's see, right, in the past month, off my collective, what is it, like 2,000-3,000 views or something, I've made about, like 15 cents. And you can't cash that out until you make over $60. Do I see a no-name studio with a big future and revolutionary idea making enough money to actually pay whoever does this work the 50% share of the income? No, this is bullshit. They clearly don't know what they're talking about. 5 people are interviewing for this job. To those 5 people, I mean, there's no chance you're going to see this video, but do not apply. This is just bullshit. Right, point 2. You will get a direct 1% share of the revenue from the app for 1 month, from the date of app publish. Transparent platform, no tension. So you get a 1% share of the revenue. So how much is this app selling for, let's wonder, because say the app's free. Let's see, 1% of free. Yeah, that's still nothing. You're not actually paying anything here. Right, number 3. You will get 15 SEK place for advertising your company worldwide through the app at free of cost with us for lifetime. Who proofread this? Jesus, just put it in Word. I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna just put this shit in Word. Wow, that is actually less than I thought. The fuck is going on? Why is this not all underlined? Alright, well Word's trying to make a fool of me. Right, back to point 3. 15 sec place for advertising your company. What does that even mean? 15 seconds where? Like, so big future revolutionary idea that when you open the app, you're willing to sit through, a full minute of fucking advertisements until you start it? No one is gonna do that. This is bullshit. And number 4, no reason to say we will put your company name in the credit. What? So you're gonna give me a 15-second ad, but if there's credits, my company name won't be in the credits? Or are you saying, like, it might be? There's no reason to say you'll put my company name in the credits. Are you saying, like, I shouldn't expect anything of you as an employer? That I should just be a little subservient 50% revenue earning, little work bitch? Because no, that's not happening. That's it. Fair and nice policy. As you know, before publish funding is real problem. We created this policy. Now think over it, try some change. We will take it count if possible. How do these people exist? This could be the whole video and I'd be happy, but sadly, guys, there's more. Of course, there's more. Need a big game development team for sandbox game. Hello, Upwork freelancers. I am looking for a big game development team who can work on my sandbox game. The game will be in 3D and my plan is to use the Unreal Engine to make the game as amazing as it can be. When you first start this game, you get a car, and the game is basically to drive around in this cool skyboxes. Fair enough, not a bad ad so far. In terms of how big the game development team is, it's gonna be pretty big. Thank you for that accurate representation of scale. I now know what I'm getting into. In terms of how much money is needed to make the game, it's going to be a lot. Okay, I mean, this is really, if you're employing people, the money should really be sorted out before you employ these people. That's, I don't even know what you're doing in this development team if you're hiring people. Are you actually making the game, or are you just the director who goes, well guys, I gave you my 3 lines of dialogue, fancy skybox, car, you walk around. Go make me my game and I'll give you a 2% cut of the revenue, fuckboys. Right, in terms of how much money is needed to make the game, it's going to be a lot. Unfortunately, I don't have the money yet. What a surprise! Really? But he has a cunning plan, guys, don't you worry. There's a program from the creators of the Unreal Engine. It's a grant program where you tell them about a game, and if the game is using the Unreal Engine, then they might give you the grant to make the game. So funding is sorted. What world are these people living in? Do they think people just shit out indie games? I mean they do. Look at Steam's upcoming releases, but funding is not sorted. How can you say funding is sorted? They might give you the grant to make the game. They might. Keyword. Might. Funding is not sorted. You'll need a concept design first to picture how the game will look. So you have no idea how the game will look. That's a good start. Then you'll need a test game and then a final game. Possibly thinking about a beta as well. Don't want to be missing out on that classy early access money on Steam. Also as a bonus for me, because I'm not getting enough out of this deal, it'd be great if you could design the concept for free. Rough sketch, nothing major, no biggie guys, no big deal. No big deal at all. Nothing major. Just something that gives us an idea of the GUI and everything, how it's going to be laid out. Thanks for reading. I hope we can work together on this game. 10 to 15 proposals, no one's interviewing. $5 spent so far with 2 hires. Dude's willing to chuck down some major cash on the game, as we can see here. After the game is released, I might either continue to work with you, again, that keyword might, or hire all of you as a whole game development team. From the bundles of money that he's going to be swimming through when this little indie sandbox shit hits the marketplace. People are stupid. Hit up a couple more. Let's hit up... I4 Things is launching a service product, and what's a short but attractive animation film to support our marketing efforts? Is that philosophical? What's a short but attractive film? Is he asking a question? I don't know, get like a nice watercolor fox dancing through a meadow, have it hand-drawn animation frames. That'd be short but attractive. I don't know what your service product is, so I couldn't give you anything. The film can be liked to our website. I'm sure your website can like the film. I mean, there's plenty of films out there. I don't know why you need a budget of $400. There is an attachment, granted, so maybe these guys do know what they want, but we're just critiquing here, so I'm not going that far in. This is the Diet Coke of Kickstarter crap right here. I'm not gonna get my facts straight. Right, this next one, original graphic t-shirt design. This one's not actually too bad, He's looking for a skilled designer, will pay $10 to $30 per design. Looking for a permanent designer for things like anime, video game, comic stylings. It's pretty good, I can get behind that. I'm sure a lot of people would like it, T-shirts. They should be able to make custom typography designs based off ideas and mock-ups. That's good. This guy's prepared to actually put the work in unlike other people and do some ideas and mock-ups. He spent $120 already. I actually quite like this ad. It's the best one I've seen on this site. But at the top of it says, answer this first. Test 7 times 11. That is 77, I believe. Is that what I'm going to be paid? Is that like a cool way of telling me I'm paid $77? Well, it's not, because the design's 10 to 30, so what does that mean? And then underneath it says answer test with 7-11. 7 times 11 is not 7-11. Well, he's in the US, so I'm guessing 7-11 is that, what, is it like a supermarket or something? I like the MSI song, Girls at the 7-Eleven Stay Up All Night. That's my extreme knowledge of 7-Eleven. What does this prove? Also, just curious, who would be your favorite anime and why? Who would be my favorite anime? I don't know. Haru? I like Haru. He's my favorite anime because he swim good. Haru do the swim good, so favorite anime be Haru. Apart from that, good ad, but... What is it surrounded in? We need a nice one to, round this video off here. Need a hobbyist game developer. Read description before apply. We need a hobbyist Unreal Engine game dev. Mind it. What? Okay. We need a hobbyist Unreal Engine game developer. Mind it. We don't need professional. So yeah, if you're a professional, do not apply. Doesn't matter if you've just come out of working for Bungie or some shit and maybe you need something to tide you over money-wise. Do not apply to this job. They do not need a professional, guys. Only hobbyists. They will not pay you per hour, mind it. Okay, there's mind it again. Is that like their datibayo? Is that their like, Japanese anime thing where it's like you have your little meaningless catchphrase that you say at the end of every other sentence? We need a hobbyist Unreal game dev. Mind it. We will not pay you per hour. Mind it. We will not pay you until the game is published. Mind it. What am I reading here? If the game hit the success, you will get your desired salary. Okay, I'm not going to be stupid here. Obviously, they'll negotiate something they think they can pay. But, what if it's not a success, which is more likely here? You haven't thought this through, have you? Or you can choose also a revenue share policy, and you can stick with us because we have a bunch of projects. Wait, I can choose to have that bundled in? Like I can have my salary and a revenue share policy? Because that's what you've put there. You haven't put one or the other. I can have both, and I will have both. And I can stick with you because you have a bunch of projects. We'll see how this one goes. Don't jump the gun here, buddy. An overall sketch of our revenue shares policy. Direct 5% share income from the game. No hidden policy. Okay, fair enough. So 5% of the game on top of my salary. That's quite nice. If you represent any company, then we will allow you to paste a 10-sec advertisement, your company, in our game at free of cost. That's good. I like things at free of cost. That is how I like to do my advertising. And 3, no need to say you will work with us as a team. You will be credited with honor by a title credit. I think that's like a nice thing of them saying at the end of the game. They're not just going to say like made by dev team. They'll have like, you know, made by like fuckface. Like you'll get your name in the credits. So that's quite nice of them. But the way they phrased it, no need to say you will work with us as a team. To me, that's just saying like, if I'm ashamed of you guys, I do not have to claim I worked as part of the team. I can work on this project, take the salary, take the 5% cut, and then be like, nah, dude, that game's stupid. I didn't work on that. I wasn't part of that team. You're like giving me plausible deniability right here to say that I ever worked with you. It's just, again, just grammar, guys. Come on. Well, that was this week's episode of Kickstarter crap, and this just kind of happened. I was just looking online at jobs, discovered Upwork, and the grammar. Oh god, the grammar. That led to this. Thanks for checking it out, guys. I usually do top 5 Fridays. This isn't my usual thing, so have a look at the channel if that's more if you like top 5 list. I'll see you guys around.